What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive vlogs, proudly presented by paidtodrivestore.com. Check out the link in the description. Get yourself something nice of real quality. Paidtodrivestore.com. All right, so if you are a driver in the gig economy, listen up, especially you DoorDash drivers. This is a topic that I wanted to bring up once again because I've been seeing comments about it and I felt we needed to bring it up. That's coming up in just a moment. If you're new here, welcome. Leave a comment saying, I'm new. And hit that red subscribe button and tap the notification bell and set it to all. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, or Uber Eats, or any of the others, this is the place for you to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So hit that like button and let's jump into this. Thornton Mellon, triple Indy Thornton Mellon style, of course. DoorDash is ending thousands of dashes because there aren't enough orders during peak pay. Okay. Now, this has been something that has been going on and off, I'd say for the last year or so, on and off. I've done a couple of videos about it in the past, but nothing too crazy. But it seems like more and more drivers and dashers are starting to come forward again and are saying things like, I feel like this is happening to me. What's going on here? So basically DoorDash is just saying, so if there aren't enough orders during DoorDash peak pay, then they'll just start ending dashes. Okay. In the chat or in the comments, please let me know, has this happened to you? Okay. Where if there are not enough orders during the DoorDash peak pay, certain, designated times, they'll start ending your dash. Has that happened to you? Have you had your dash ended with DoorDash at any point in time because of this reason? Please let me know in the chat or the comments. Like I said, if you're watching this live, if you're watching this on the replay or as a premiere, possibly in the future, leave a comment saying Team Live if you're watching live. Leave a comment saying Team Replay if you're watching on the replay. Comments Team Premiere if you're watching on a premiere. Okay. So it doesn't quite surprise me that this would be something that DoorDash would impose because, let's be honest, they've been doing this kinds of shiesty stuff for a while now, But look, the fact of the matter is this: no matter what I say or what you say or what anyone else says, at the end of the day, they are going to do what's best for them. And that's just the harsh reality. I think it's good that we come together and share these things and put them out there so that other drivers and dashers can relate and say, hey, that's happened to me. But here's the thing. If some of the topics that I've mentioned in the past, perhaps like this one or another one, if this hasn't happened to you, that's a really good sign. Consider yourself lucky. But there are many dashers and drivers out there that are dealing with issues like this, with having their dashes ended. And then some of them can get back onto the platform and some of them can't. So that's where it gets to be a really difficult kind of, situation, if you want to call it that. It gets complicated, So if anybody's out there, feel free to say hello in the chat or the comments, depending on whenever you're watching this, like I said, if it's live or not. Okay, sorry, just had to take a sip of water. But going back to what I was saying here, it doesn't surprise me that during peak pay time, when DoorDash and these other companies have to cough up more money, magically dashes are being ended. I think really what they're trying to do is, if the market is too saturated with too many drivers and dashers, they're just going to say, well, we don't need all these extra ones online. So I don't know how they determine who they log off and who they don't. If I had to guess, it would be maybe a seniority thing. Newer drivers get kicked off and veteran drivers get to stay on because they put in the time. Or maybe whoever signed on most recently gets to stay on, and then the ones who have been online waiting get logged off. You know, there are several theories that I've thought of. There are several theories that I've read from people like yourself, you know. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this. But in the chat or the comments, definitely, you know, let me know your experience. Put it in the comments down below so that I can review it and other people can see what's going on, you know, because I feel like that's really important as a community, not only on YouTube, but, you know, in Facebook and Reddit and whatnot, so that we can help each other, you know, stay up to date so we can make informed decisions to put more money in our pocket in the gig economy, you know. Because staying aware, knowledge is power, you know, staying aware of what's going on can help prevent you from being stuck in situations that you may have, you know, dealt with otherwise had you not heard a video from me or somebody else or a post, you know. So it's pretty awesome that we can do this and we can share this information like this, you know. But like I said, it doesn't really surprise me that DoorDash would do this kind of stuff. It doesn't. Um, but it is what it is. All we can do is adapt, you know. One thing you guys need to remember, something in life that I've, you know, been applying over the past few years, and it's helped me, is every situation that you encounter in your life is neutral until you give it a definition of positive or negative, or something you prefer or something you don't prefer. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. Um, if you got some value out of this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that like button down below. And if you're new here, hit that red subscribe button down below. And there's a little bell to the right of the subscribe button. You tap on that notification bell and you select all, ALL, and you'll be good to go. You'll always get notified when I go live or post a video. So with that being said, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Thank you to all of our supporting patrons. Check out Get Upside, links down below, and take care of yourselves and each other. Let's see those comments down below. Take care, everybody. Peace.